Welcome back. Yeah, we're talking about babies for couples having problems getting pregnant. Infertility is, of course, a touchy topic, but this couple we're about to introduce you to made light of their struggles. Spencer and Whitney Blake thought it might be funny to create their own versions of all those pregnancy announcements we see on social media. One picture reads bump ahead, and then the other one reads dead end. And another picture reads prego, and then we're barren. After years of failed fertility treatments, so the couple finally decided to adopt these two adorable little boys right there. And now turning to the subject of having a baby later in life, Janet Jackson is pregnant at the age of 49. In fact, her birthday is on May 16th. She turns 50. Joining us now to talk about fertility and infertility issues is one of our favorites, Dr. Joey Adashek. Now, you specialize in high-risk pregnancies. We're just talking about Janet Jackson. Obviously, how she got pregnant, that's between her husband, and her doctor. We don't know, but again, she's 49, and a lot of people might be saying, at 49, you can still have a baby?
Well, we're going to assume, that she probably didn't just wake up pregnant one day. She probably had help, and at that age usually they don't use their own eggs. Of course, we don't know about her, but 49 years old, usually it'll be eggs that are donated from someone, or if someone was younger and decided they didn't meet a man yet, they could donate their own eggs for themselves for later in life to use.
Yeah, and there's also the possibility that maybe she froze her eggs years ago.
Exactly what I'm talking about, yes.
Yeah.
So she could have said, and a lot of people say they're in their 30s, they haven't met the person of their dreams yet, but they want to have a baby someday, then they can actually go and do treatments and freeze their own eggs for later in life till they meet
Yeah,
Mr.
and it's
Right.
important to talk about this, Dr. Adashek, because again, we hear, oh, Janet Jackson pregnant at 49. You don't want to give women false hope that at 49, as you mentioned, you're going to wake up and conceive naturally.
No, it is the unusual patient that's 49 years old and pregnant. Obviously, there's certain significant increased risk later in life of becoming pregnant at that age. I actually had 55-year-old twins last year, obviously also through in vitro fertilization, but there are a lot more risks as a woman gets older, more high blood pressure, more diabetes. It's definitely a tougher pregnancy.
Yeah, and let's talk about this couple. We saw these pictures just a bit ago, and they ended up having to adopt. They went through, if I'm not mistaken, 4 to 7 years of fertility treatments. It doesn't always work for everyone.
Sure, I've had, many patients, and I have to tell you, these people go through infertility year after year. It is a very difficult, physically, emotionally, mentally, it's financially, it's a really hard process.
And speaking about financially, one of the pictures they had, it said, we spent a lot of dough, but no baby in the oven. It is really expensive, but there are some options out there, correct?
Well, there are some insurance companies that may cover 1 or 2 cycles of in vitro fertilization, but it is really on them. It is expensive, and it's not like, oh, we have great deals, it's not Costco. It's hard to get out of IVF for less than $10,000 cash.
And that's a reality.
Yes, it's definitely a reality.
And Dr. Adashek, how can we get a hold of you? I always love having you on the show. You bring such wealth of knowledge.
So, like I said, we specialize in high-risk pregnancies, so at least 50% of my patients are IVF or multiples. So, our office, our phone number is 341-6610, and like I said, we're just high-risk pregnancy specialists. Almost all of our patients are referred by other OB/GYN or infertility specialists.
Well, Dr. Adashek, thanks so much for being here.
My pleasure.
Good to see you. Good to have you here.
Thank you.
Guys, over to you.
Yay, you guys even had coordinating purple.
I know.